Hello and good evening. This is the Cry Wolf trap in the Alfred Wolf Gambit of the Reti. It was popular in the 1920s but has since faded and is now seldom seen. White starts with the Reti knight f3, a flexible system. Black posts a pawn in the centre with d5, and immediately white wants to hack away at black's centre with c4. Black can capture, and white will want to recapture the pawn on c4 with a knight, so knight a3 is played. So a good try here from black, aggressive, is e5, opening offensive diagonals. And now if black, or white I should say, continues with his plan of knight takes c4, then the move e4 is going to send the knight on f3 back home, with a good game for black. So white has to reassess, and knight e5 is played. Well, black now can try and disrupt white's pawn structure with bishop takes on a3, and not wishing to capture with the b pawn, white plays queen a4 check, which hits the bishop. Knight d7 is a good move here by black, but b5 is also playable, after which white recaptures the bishop on a3. Bishop b7 now, and this position I see has been reached by many notable players of their day. Tartakova versus Spielman, 1925. Reti versus Tartakova, 1927. And the Mexican GM, Carlos Torre Repeto, against Emmanuel Lasca, 1926. And here white could play queen g3. That looks a good try, hitting g7. But white can also try b3, trying to disrupt those pawns on black's queen side. Well, black can offer an exchange of queens on d6, and here bishop b2 has been played, and this looks natural, and indeed it was played in the game. Torre Repeto against Emmanuel Lasca. That bishop's covering the knight on e5, potential threats on the pawn on g7, and the queen on a3 remains guarded. However, even the great Emmanuel Lasca failed to see black's terrific next move, and that is c3. After this move, white is actually losing in all variations. Now, if white decides to try and swap queens, then after queen takes d6, c takes d6, and two minor pieces are hanging, white's going to lose material. So the trade of queens is not going to work for white. If d takes on c3, then black's going to capture the knight on e5. And if the bishop drops back to c1, then the knight on e5 is going as well. In any variation, black is winning. So that moves c3, the key move in this trap. This is the Cry Wolf trap in the Alfred Wolf Gambit. Hope you found it instructive, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.